How's it going, guys? Hopefully you're all happy and healthy and have had a good weekend. So this is just a very short update talking about where I'm at as far as my first phase of 3 phases leading up to the 2 powerlifting competitions that I'll be signing up for both in May and June. So first step with this journey into my first ever powerlifting competition on my own with no other help is looking at a hypertrophy phase. So ultimately, the plan through this phase was to try and pack on a little bit more muscle, try and work on any weaknesses that I might have with my specific lifts that I'm doing. For all of you that don't know much about powerlifting, I'm going to be competing in a full powerlifting meet. So that means that I'll be competing in the bench press, back squat, and deadlift. So I'm very much still learning a lot more about the competitions and the ins and outs of it. But to my knowledge so far, that is essentially what I'm going to be doing. With the first phase will be my hypertrophy phase, the little things that I'll be working on. Then next I'll be working on my power phase, and then next my peaking phase. Now I'll go into more detail on what I'm going to be doing in those phases in a future video. I just kind of wanted to touch base and talk a little bit about what my goal was for these past 7 days. So I wanted to kind of see, where my weight was going to be sitting at, as well as keeping track of what I was eating throughout the week and how much I was eating of it, just so that I could essentially change or add things to my diet accordingly. For the most part, I'm very body aware of myself, and I eat quite intuitively. So I have a bit of a good idea of where I'm going to be sitting and where I would like to be sitting come the future weeks. So ultimately, I've been sitting anywhere from, my weight fluctuates between around 197 to 200. Now this can differ, between what I've been eating throughout the week, how much sodium intake I have been intaking, as well as my hydration. So I feel pretty comfortable with this number, as well as my list so far. So I think I'm going to try and, maybe tweak a few little things moving forward. But ultimately, I don't think I'll be eating in a massive caloric surplus, more of a maintenance phase, and eating, just basically according to my training schedule. So, ultimately that's kind of where I'm at the moment. And I'm going to continue to educate myself through this journey. And I'm excited to continue learning and sharing information with you, as well as taking information and criticism from others to better myself and make myself a better person, better athlete, and better personal trainer further down the road. So, that's all we have for today. But I will touch base with you guys soon, a little bit more about the exact phases, as well as what my workouts are going to look like for that moving forward. So, all the best, and have a great week. Take care.